Hi, I'm Patricia from Trisha's Lovely Creations, and today we're going to create these beautiful galaxy beads. And I also have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to be giving away the galaxy pendant that we made in the last tutorial, which is this one. It's an 18-inch necklace. And stay tuned. At the end of the video, I will have instructions on how to get in on the drawing for the pendant giveaway. I have some leftovers here of what we used to make the galaxy pendants. I've also got some black here with that we used for the background of the galaxy pendants. And there's a couple ways you can make the beads. Let me find my samples here. I just had them. There they are. Here's the samples here I haven't glazed them or anything yet, so they're not shiny and awesome like they should be. Here's one done with the black background, excuse me. And these were done with just the translucent and some ink colored on them. So let's get started. Okay, I'm back. And what I'm going to do with this one, because it's so thin, it's almost gone, is I'm going to cut it in half and stack it. That way to give me more to work with. Just going to squish it together here. That should be good. Okay, I got some Kemper cutters here. And I think I'm going to use, let me try this one. I think that's the third biggest size. Let me see here. That one. And that one. Yeah, third biggest size there. I'm going to try that. Okay, so we'll cut out one of these. Maybe I want the bigger size so you can see what I'm doing better. Let me grab the bigger one. I want to grab the biggest. That way you can actually see what I'm doing. But you can make them small. Okay, so we're just going to take the black and roll it up into a ball. Okay. I'm going to take my tissue blade and cut off some pieces here. Just lay that in there. And I'm not trying to cover the whole thing, just here and there. Sorry if I was out of view. Just trying to see what I'm doing there. Okay. I think that's about all I want on there. I'm going to take and smooth it out by rolling it up. And I go back and forth so it don't get all twisted up and twirly like a lentil bead. Make sure everything's nice and smooth. Okay, there we go, there's that. Now I'm going to take the black and move it out of the way. I'm going to show you the other way that you can make these beads. You can do it both ways. Have a really cool look like that, or you can just do it the other way that I'm about to show you. I'll put that on my tray. I got a tray here with a Scott's blue towel on it so that it don't get a flat edge. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go with this one since it's bigger. This is one of my old blocks. See if I can get it all squished together. And this one we do want quite a bit. Sorry about that. There we are. Just gonna flatten that down a bit. Now I'm gonna leave it all inconsistent, lumpy and bumpy here. And I'm gonna get my alcohol inks. Again, I am using the ones that I made from Sharpies and alcohol. Let's see. I'll find my brush. Or a brush, any brush. That'll work. Move my slab out of the way. Or move my makunigane out of the way. Not my slab. There's my slab. Okay. Come on. A little bit of green here. Go for some pink. That was a bit much. I might paper towel. Okay, I'm going to let that sit for a minute. I think what I'm going to do, since I got such a nice mess going on here, I'm going to take the other bead that we made and I'm going to dip it through the inks. Let that settle a bit. Why waste more when you got a puddle already, right? That should be good. If I can get a hold of it. Put it on a paper towel. Don't know if you can see that. And then just dab it off. And as soon as that dries, I'll roll it up again to a nice round ball. Looks nice. Now these ones will definitely come out darker than these. I'll go ahead and clean this up. Patting it down to get the ink off, the extra ink. That way we can see what we got. That's gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna roll this back up into a nice ball. Go in one direction then the other. Looks good. I like the way it looks. Very nice. Okay. Let me go ahead and take different sizes here. I'm going to start over here in this corner with a big one. Make sure it feels dry there. Might need another one for the bottom though. Okay. I have to cut them out all at the same time. Used a little bit too much alcohol ink, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and go to this corner. Grab that. And maybe that for the back side. Ah, wrong shape. Okay, we'll grab pink for the back side. Here we go. And if you like, you can take all your scraps too. Turn them into a bead. Like if you just need one bead, different sizes. I'm going to stack these together like so. I've got the color on each side. I'll just show you how to do it. Now I'm just going to kind of squeeze it together. I'm around it. Trying to get it all smooth out here so I don't have any lines or cracks. That one just don't want to smooth out. Try it again. It's getting there. Move these here. Same thing, I'm going to stick them together like that. Kind of squish them together. Roll it up. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on that one a little bit more too. Those ones like that also. I realize I lost some down there. Stick it on the pile. And just like the other ones, take and smoosh it together. And when to crumble and not stick. Try that again. Okay. I'm just going to sit here and work these until they're nice and round. Take this great big wad here. I'll roll it up and see how big of a bead I get. Okay. That's going to be a pretty big bead. That's okay. Could be a nice vocal. Okay. like that. Pretty. Okay, so I'm going to clean up my mess here. I'm going to put these in the oven, bake them for an hour, and then we will drill them and glaze them. Okay, I'm back and they are out of the oven. They have cooled down and now we're going to drill them. So here's what they look like after baking. See if I can get it up there without spilling them all. I think they come out pretty good. Although I think I used a little too much ink on these ones that I did this time around. My other ones that I did before came out better. So I didn't use that much ink, I don't think. So, maybe use less ink. And they just didn't want to smush together right, so I've got cracks and lines in it because the alcohol dried out the clay. So, go easy on the ink. Alright, let me get my drill and we'll start drilling beads. Okay, here I had that big one that I just put together and ended up out of the scraps. I think it's real pretty. Like I said, I want to use it for a focal. I'm just going to set it on here in one of these holes, and then I'm going to drill it with my little drill master. I got it from Harbor Freight. That one's drilled out. Go to this one. A little bit smaller. Flip it over and go back in the other way. And then I can continue on my own. You don't have to watch me do them all. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to finish drilling the rest of them, and then I'll show you how I put them on the rod and dip them in some Pledge floor wax. I'll be right back. Okay, here I have some hooks that I've made, or wire hooks that I've made, and I've got me some bugle beads here that I'm going to use to space in between them. Got this idea from Susan at Turtle Soup Beads. Be sure to check her out. She's awesome. So I'm just going to start with my big one. I've already got a long bugle bead at the end where my little loop is. You can see that there. I just leave it on there. Use it for next time. I like to put my big ones on first. Then a bugle. Then another big one. And so forth. So I'll get to the end as far as I can go and maybe have to start a new one. We'll see. But that's all you gotta do. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I went ahead and put them on two. I am using Pledge Revive It Floor Gloss. That's what I'm using. I have it in my little cup here. I have it in a clear one so I can see where my level is. And I just got Glad Press and Seal over the cup. Keep anything out. I'm just going to pop in my beads and stir it about. Dip them in there good. I'm just going to go ahead and hang that there for now because I don't have my bead rack over here. Start about with that. Dip it in. Now I'm going to let that all drain off when I take them out. That's all there is to it. So, in one of my videos I show how to make a bead box out of cardboard and some long weenie roast skewers. I will link that video in the description below so you can get to that if you want to make a bead rack box. Okay? So I'm going to go dry these and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and the beads have been drying for, actually, I like to do them for 8 hours, but I let them dry for over 24 hours because I was busy. So this is how they came out, nice and shiny. And I'm just going to take them off of here and we can see what we got. This one here was with the oops, where am I? with the black background, and just put the translucent over the top. I really like how it came out. So, get a better look here. Came out nice. I like this one a lot better than making the slab. I mean, they didn't come out bad or anything. But you don't get that mix of dark with it. It's pretty, but not what I wanted. But it is pretty. And it can still be used. That's the other black one I did. They come out nice. That's not one to focus here. Where am I? I like that. Then the great big one I made, actually I think it came out pretty cool. The bottom is still sticky a little bit there. But yeah, it came out nice. Got all the different colors in it. It's pretty. I'll use it as a focal in something, maybe a bracelet. Might be what I do with these. But yeah, they came out nice. But yeah, let them dry for over 24 hours, and in between they're still a little bit tacky, so this is a new bottle I got. My old one did not take this long to dry, so you might want to go ahead and let it set for over 24 hours before taking them off the wire, because they are still tacky around where the bugle beads were. In the bottom hole, it's very tacky. So yeah, but yeah, that's what we got. All the beads I did. Like I said, I might go ahead and make me a bracelet out of that, I think. Yeah. I'll be right back. So, that was it for this tutorial. Just wanted to show you that you can make beads, galaxy beads, to match your galaxy pendants if you made those with me in the last video. And I wanted to let you know that this is also a giveaway for hitting 1,000 subscribers. And I'm giving away this necklace pendant. It's the galaxy one we did in the last video. So if you'd be interested in winning this, please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, and go ahead and subscribe to my Facebook group, Trisha's Lovely Creations. And I hope you win. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.